You're listening to the Podaholics Comedy Network. Podaholics.com.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm
great.
Underboob.
Oh wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
Pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
the
a
part,
good
you
point.
know?
What a bunch of craziness. We're gaining power.
We're doing it.
We're doing it live. You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great. Sustained eye contact. You're great.
Oh, sorry. You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
My name is Monica the Cleaver Nevy.
My name is Mike, the Bacon Man Coletta. Sorry.
It's true. No,
I never
that's
know
not.
where to go with them.
That's not. It's not. I see. I'm doing this thing where I try to think of your nickname on the fly.
Yeah.
But
You- I
lately, it's
feel
just
like-
been weaponry lately, which I feel like I need to.
I feel like yours are better than mine, but maybe that's why.
That's. I mean, the cleaver is not bad. It sounds like you're a butcher.
Sure. And the
Mhm.
Bacon
or
Man.
you like wreck shop. The Bacon Man
Ooh, cleaving.
sounds like I deliver bacon door to door, which is
Right.
accurate.
And you kick through their wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
way better. Oh yeah, who
Wants
wants some bacon? Welcome to the Hug Life Podcast. I already did that.
Well, you just said your name. You didn't say welcome. So
Yeah.
now everyone's welcome.
Now you're welcome.
Go around the room. All the listeners can tell us what their nicknames are.
Yeah, let us know what your nickname is.
Maybe you guys should tweet us or send us what you think our nicknames should be.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll say them on the podcast.
You know, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I'm totally
I think-
fine with that. I just wanted to do a quick double check on here to see if we got something new as far as the reviews go. I don't know for sure. I haven't looked, so I feel like I got to check.
We
You
had a
know?
new
Really got to
Patreon, didn't
check in. Oh yeah, we also we got a Patreon we got to talk about.
we? I think so. Didn't Rochelle?
Oh
That
yeah.
one counts.
Mhm.
Shout out to new Patreon subscriber Rochelle. Thank you. So
Thank you.
much.
You're so great. Never change. You're the best person that's ever lived.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
Mhm.
best person that's ever lived. You can also be the best person that's ever lived if you yourself donate to our Patreon page.
It's really easy.
Easy. Patreon.com/HugLifePodcast.
That's
You
it.
do just $1 or whatever you want.
If you got $1, holler, because Monica's got all the burps.
Monica's losing her mind. Just a
Why are you
warning.
losing your mind?
We didn't need to bring it up. We're just going to get through it.
Oh, okay. Well, you just brought it up. So that's
No,
why I
I'm
was.
just saying, just so everyone knows. I'm going to be weird.
Oh, you're gonna be weird. You feeling weird today?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk about the shows you have coming up?
Oh, yeah. This Friday, the 23rd, is that correct? 23rd?
That's correct.
I will be in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho at the Best Western Plus, me and Andrew Slater. It's going to be a great show there at Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And then Saturday, I'm in Tacoma, Washington at the Shaka Bra. I believe it's a coffee shop.
Shaka bra.
Headlining that show. That'll be fun. And then Sunday, we are at Sunsesh LA, which is at a mansion in Brentwood.
Mm-hmm.
And good shows. You should come.
Yeah. So I'm doing that with you on the 25th and on the 22nd. I'm on Nick Woolrich and Friends.
Ooh.
Woolrich? Probably figured that out.
Okay.
At the LA Connection Comedy Theater in Burbank, California.
Yeah.
What a bunch of fun stuff we got going on this
Good
week.
stuff. You could see us be funny.
Mhm.
You know what you could also do?
What else can you do?
You could use our Amazon banner.
Oh, yeah. How do you do that?
You just go to monicanevy.com. That's me. It's there on the top of the bio page. You click on it. You get right in. You buy whatever you want.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
Windows open.
You could buy like sound insulation for
I
your
just bought
house so you
2
could do
books.
podcasts in your home.
That's true, so that you can't hear dogs.
Mm-hmm.
You put it in the closet, then put a bunch of other stuff in the closet so that you can't use it.
How about you tell them about the 2 books you just bought, and I'm going to go close the window.
Okay, it was Amazon Prime. They're the next day and then the next day. You know what I mean? 2 Maya Angelou books because, you know, I'm a real basic bitch, but I need to be a little bit more cultured. So I bought, what's it called? Oh, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings and Still I Rise. One is poetry, and Still I Rise is poetry. The other one, however, autobiography about her life. It's very interesting, actually. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings.
Why does the caged bird sing?
Well, I haven't read the whole book yet, so I can't tell you.
Okay,
But
never mind. We'll get back to that.
yes, I'll check back in. But there the next day, I was like, you know what? I want these books. Boom.
Don't forget you can rate and review and subscribe to the podcast on iTunes as well, or Stitcher, or any podcasting app of your
maybe we
choice.
should check those other ones to see if there's reviews we should read.
Oh, yeah. Good point. We should do that.
We should do
We
that.
should probably get on that.
We'll also check back in about that at another time.
Also, apparently people are starting to street race behind our apartment right now, so I don't know what's going on. Apologies to that if you can pick that up.
real busy neighborhood around here. Real busy neighborhood.
Everyone's doing shows.
Just too high, I feel like. Anyways.
Wouldn't that be crazy if everyone was actually doing comedy shows all around us?
And
all
that's the sound it was making?
Yeah, they're just revving their engines to start the comedy show.
That's my engine noise. All right.
Engine noises.
Engine noises. 9.
Do you have any? Let's don't forget our wonderful art is done by Danny Dodge at Studio Dodge.
Yes.
You can go to @Studio Dodge on Instagram or Studio Dodge on Facebook, or you could go to studiododge.com and type in the offer code HUGLIFE and get 15% off in the store.
Yeah, girl.
And she's the best.
There's really cool stuff in there. You gotta check it out.
You gotta
get
love
some
it.
art. I think it impresses people. We have art. Obviously.
We have lots of art. A lot of it made in one night.
We made,
Mhm.
but
That's what's
otherwise,
important.
sometimes we didn't have a discount code, so
We had to make our own.
you have a discount code. You go get that.
If someone walked into our apartment to be like, "Oh, you guys have kids," and we'd be like, "No,
No,
it just looks like we do."
did. We killed them.
They're dead.
Just
We
kidding,
we
sir.
made them make a bunch of art and then we killed them.
We're like, these snowflakes suck ass.
Get out of here!
Just kidding. We're gonna hang them up. I mean, some people were really good. Anyways, doesn't matter. All right. Do you have any lexical embraces?
Let me think for a second. You go first.
Okay, I have 2. Number 1, I want to lexically embrace visiting Malibu, specifically
The Boo?
visiting. I don't know if today was my first day. I'd never been. There's only 13,000 people that live there. Did you know
Really?
that? Yeah. Crazy, right?
Small.
Yeah. And it's very nice, but it's like just full of hiking trails and like beachness, and it's very quiet. But I would recommend visiting there. I think living there is boring, is what I've heard.
Living there is boring, but
and
visiting there is
seemingly
exciting.
expensive. But visit, go on some hikes, Topanga Canyon.
Take off your shirt. Go on a hike.
Yeah.
Live your dream.
I didn't take my shirt off today, but I did show this tattoo, my upper tattoo. Pulled
upper
my shirt
tattoo.
over.
To show the
I'll
tattoo
post
off.
it. Yeah. I figured Corona needed a little love.
Need the Corona get in the
Yeah,
sunshine.
a lot of
Because, life's
Bud
a
Light
beach.
love. Number 2, open micers. I know that sounds condescending, but I feel like they need a little love because they're still so excited. So I
That's
did
a
an
good
open mic
point.
last night, mostly comics, but it was just like performing for a regular audience
Yeah.
because they're like sweet people,
That's a good one.
I got a lot of handshakes after my 3 minutes.
A lot of handshakes.
Mhm.
Do you wash your hands
was
immediately
great.
afterward?
No, I haven't even washed them since then.
You haven't
No, I'm
washed your
kidding.
hands since then?
I wanted
Disgusting.
to hold on to the love.
Ew, and now you're rubbing your neck and your face.
I'm kidding.
Now she's putting it on all our food.
Just touching the bacon.
Yeah, just narrating it. You're ruining all my bacon. Almost out of bacon.
Oh no.
This is
Gonna
tragic.
have to call the bacon man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
All right. You got any lexical embraces?
I would like to lexically embrace the Queen Mary boat.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Did
I went
you
there
go
with
on
my
that?
dear mother. She visited, and my mother visited, and we went to the boat, and we drank on the boat.
Can we lexically embrace them? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh, wow. Wow. You know what's even worse is I am her biological son, and I almost missed that. And that dog's barking during that event.
Gosh,
But my mommy came and visited, so I'd like to lexically embrace Jackie and Rick. You know?
they
Came and visited, took us to Disneyland like we were 10.
Yep, and that's pretty much what it felt like, but it was great.
Late 20s people going to Disneyland with one of their parents.
Yeah, woo.
Monica and I climbed a Tarzan tree together.
We did. It wasn't as bad as it could have been for me.
And then I
'Cause
showed off
I didn't
my-
realize how high it was until I got up there, and I was like, that was a bad idea. But
Yeah.
so I was going really fast.
That's why I was
can we
trying to read the
some?"
books,
Yeah.
and she was
I was
just
like,
going.
no, we have to leave.
And then at the end, she didn't even respect my wicked xylophone skills.
That was because there was children in line, and all the moms were looking at you like, what the fuck?
What they were like, oh wow, look at this guy, he's really good at the xylophone.
Because I'm sure, because from behind them, they were like, oh, that's just a child banging on that thing. But when they turned around, they was like, oh, it's a grown man.
That's a large grown man
Yep.
playing the xylophone, jumping on
Yeah.
that xylo.
Well, shout out Lexical Embrace to Disney, too. That was fun.
Do you think xylophone players in bands get laid?
Probably. just because I think it has to be a specific type of band to have a xylophone, which would also attract a specific type of audience member.
Yeah, it's true. Like not a high school band. That's the only other thing I could think of that would have a xylophone.
Maybe like an orchestra.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So then it would be people that go to the orchestra and they would maybe be big fans, want to do a celebrity xylophone sleep around.
Welcome to the Celebrity Xylophone Challenge, the newest reality show.
Oh, good. Okay.
I just had a good time. It was really good. I ate a churro. That churro, probably one of the best churros I've ever had.
Yeah, I've heard that they're really good.
They're really, really good.
I've heard that prior to us going, so...
Mm-hmm.
Did you see they were only $4?
So I think I should go there and only eat churros and practice my xylophone. That's what I do in Disneyland.
They didn't have funnel cake there.
They did.
They did?
We walked by them multiple times.
Okay.
Did you want one?
No, that was just a thing that they had at Disney World that was like super popular, and I got it there, so I've had it before. But I just didn't know if they had it at Disneyland as well.
I think funnel cake's great for you because it's a sweet thing you can eat that doesn't make you sick.
That's true.
Right?
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Could do that. I mean, a churro would be too, but...
Anyway, I want to just embrace my mom. Good job, Jackie. It was fun seeing you. You got to watch me stress out in traffic. That was always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday was difficult with the driving.
Oh, Saturday was difficult.
Yeah, it was really... Disneyland was less stressful than driving around in L.A.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know what that sound was. Anyway, but Monica, you want to bring on the next segment? The one that is my precious segment.
Yeah. Hey guys, good news.
Hey, it's me, Michael. Welcome to the good news segment. IKEA founder Ingvar Kamprad left $23 billion to charity and businesses in Sweden. He recently passed away.
How much money? Sorry, can you say that again?
$23 billion.
Holy shit.
It's a lot of money.
That is... Wait, so would he be Swedish?
Mm-hmm. He's very borky. Bork. Here's the thing about it.
Interesting connection here, and probably false. But I had a professor in college. I took a global poverty class. Mm-hmm. And what she did before was she actually worked for... Did I just say Swedish?
Swedish? Yeah, that's what it is.
I meant Swiss. Never mind.
That's
not the
okay.
same guy.
You can still tell the story.
I'll tell the story, but we can pretend it's the same guy. A Swiss billionaire who just wanted to give away $1 billion over like the course of a certain amount of time. And it was her job to kind of figure out what the most beneficial ways to do that would be. Mm-hmm. So, which was really cool because then when we were learning about stuff, she's like, oh yeah, there's, microfinance these farms. And like she knew all about it.
Kiva, that's a good charity.
Sure.
That's microfinance charity.
There you go. And so that was like her job, which I thought was really cool. Anyways.
Well, here's the scoop. He had amassed over his lifetime of creating IKEA 362 billion kronor.
Okay.
Which is $46 billion.
Jesus.
So half of that went to charities and the other half he dispersed among his family.
Wow.
Which I think is the way to do it realistically because...
You don't need to give all of that to...
Yeah, that way your kids still are supported and can be rich for the rest of their lives, and then... You are you're giving away a lot because $23 billion is a lot.
That is a lot of money.
That can do so much.
I could do 23 different things with that.
You could do 23 different things with it? Remember when Monica bought that $1 billion jet ski? It was crazy.
It's made out of gold.
It's made out of pure gold.
Sunk immediately, but...
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the ocean now. That's actually what the $1 billion was. It didn't cost that much, but then it sank, and then she had to retrieve it for money. It's a weird game she was playing. Environmental initiative.
Ooh.
Adidas sold 1 million shoes made out of ocean plastic in 2017.
Whoa, okay, so we're scooping it back out of the ocean and making shoes out of it?
And they made 3 new versions of their Ultra Boost shoe, and this is what the shoes look like. Isn't that cool looking?
Oh yeah,
nice looking.
Those are pretty
shoe.
cool too. So it's not even just here's some shitty dad shoes.
And so they say we sold the 1 million shoes made out of ocean plastic, and each pair of shoes reuses 11 plastic bottles.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting, and that's great. I mean, that's people need shoes.
People need their shoes.
Yeah.
And it makes me happy because I haven't watched it yet, but apparently in Planet Earth 2, we talked about it last week, there's a big thing about ocean plastic.
Yeah.
And so it's good to see people doing something.
That is good. And I heard, what did I hear the other day? Oh, the not using plastic bags anymore.
Yeah.
It didn't really make a very big dent. There's a lot of things that need to
so
change
much
before
stuff. Well, everything is wrapped in plastic. Everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is the first shoe recycling thing I heard since Nike took their old shoes and turned them into basketball court surfaces. That was a big thing they did like 10 years ago, I think.
That's great.
Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting. I like it. We're all about the environment.
We are.
We gotta
Environment and old rich people giving away most of their money.
Yeah.
And that's it. Monica, can you close it out for me?
Hey guys, that was good news.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You have a very soulful voice.
Soulful. Thanks. I feel like it's gotten raspier in the last few days.
Your
I was
voice?
on the phone last night and I was like, I feel like I sound
I was next to your room and I just heard and
I was just
whoa.
asleep.
You're doing satanic rituals in
No,
your
that's,
sleep?
that's how I talk in my sleep.
Why is there all this goat's blood on the bathroom shower?
It's a thing I'm doing. Don't wash it off, please.
The bathroom shower?
The bathroom shower? It's a different than the bedroom shower.
'Cause sometimes I use the living room shower
Right.
with the door wide open.
I only use the bathroom shower for sacrificial purposes.
It's easier to wash.
I never wash in the living room shower.
You got to give it a wash. It's got a good sponge.
Oh, yeah. All right. Are you ready to positive spin?
I am so ready. I'm so excited to do this because we did a little research. So today, the positive spin is in general makeover shows.
Makeover shows.
And this is my thing. I'm not a big fan of makeover shows. Never was. But we watched a show recently that is changing my mind.
Yes.
And life.
We watched a lot of the new Queer Eye
On Netflix.
Because we heard good things.
Mm-hmm.
And some people, not a fan, but whatever. But the thing I liked the most about this show, different than other makeover shows, because they kind of go through all these different areas of your life, including some personal things, you're like helping you.
Like life coachy kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's interesting, I noticed it immediately though, the guy who's in charge of culture, which is an interesting area of a makeover, because there's like interior design, food, clothes,
and
like all this
hairstyle,
stuff.
grooming, I think is what it is.
Grooming. Assume about a makeover, but then culture, and you're like, well, what does that kind of mean? And he kind of gets into more of the personal stuff a little bit. But I was like, Karamo, he's a gay guy named Karamo, tall and black. I was like, there's only can be one, right? Like he's the Highlander of gay men. He was on The Real World like a long time ago. I wish I could remember what. Can you look it up? I can't remember what city it was
I've never
in.
been more emotionally attracted to you than you just made a Highlander reference. Good job.
Thank you.
I was like very impressed.
I'll
He was
take
on Real World Philadelphia. I know that off the top of the dome.
Philadelphia, there we go. Yeah, and I loved him when he was on the show.
It's Karamo?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said it first because I've been saying Kokomo the last 3 days.
Kokomo.
So
Kokomo.
I'm like, yeah, Kane, Kokomo's my favorite.
Kokomo.
And he
was
would just
like,
roll with it.
Sure.
Because he's like, yeah, dude.
That's hilarious. Well, I don't know if I remember any of their other
Anthony?
I don't know what I possibly favorite.
Tan is the
the
clothing guy.
Is like Justin, I think, or Bobby. Bobby is the interior guy.
The
Anthony is the food guy. But the guy that I think both of us might
Our
like
favorite.
the most, I can't remember his name.
The hairstylist guy.
Yeah, he's got long hair. Gay Jesus is what we've been calling him. But he's amazing. A lot of Beyonce
He's going to
hair
save
flips.
us all while we look fabulous. It's going to be great.
Anyways, they really did a whole like different approach to it where it's like this whole like really changing parts of you. And
the whole show
it's a little bit emotional. Like I think I cried every episode, and like I really fell in love with the first guy.
Well, so did you stop watching after I left last night? You didn't watch anymore, did you?
No, I didn't watch him.
Okay, good, because it's our show and I don't want you to ruin this for me.
I'm respect
But the
that.
first one, it just opens up with a fucking doozy. Like this guy, his name is Tom. He's older. He lives in Georgia. They all live in Georgia.
Right.
But he's like what you'd think of as like an old Southern man. Loves khaki cargo shorts. Loves redneck margaritas,
Yeah, he's
which is
drinking
Mountain Dew and tequila. And he's just like... And he has lupus, I think. So his skin, he's got like skin issues. He's got body image issues.
He was just such a sweet man,
He
though.
is.
And like they helped him so much. And at the end, you're like, oh my God, I love Tom. And he was like so happy and excited, you know, and like he wants to get back with his ex-wife and she comes and hangs out. It's like this whole thing. You'll have to watch
She's
it to
kind
really
of a
understand.
looker too, his ex-wife.
But he was so sweet. And like the more excited he got about it, like the happier I got. And I felt like that with every episode. And
I
then,
will. Yeah. Do you want to go through can we do that? The first four? We can just say spoilers
sure.
if people
yeah,
are worried.
I mean, we'll try not to. We don't have to do every
the
the
first
full
one-
episodes, but
was like Tom, and he's just, and it's just great. He's just like,
it was great,
and then
he was just so happy.
The second one is the guy who's got money that does app stuff that like they call them a Yeti because he had
was
really
that
long
Neil?
hair.
It was
Neil,
yeah,
big bushy beard,
and he was like super awkward when they first, but I think he was just insecure and like nervous all the time. And then at the end, he's like this fun, like he had a party and like was great with everybody, and he cut his hair, and his mom was very happy about him cutting his hair, and it was cute. Like it's like the bringing in of the families too is really nice.
It's nice
because I feel like other makeover shows, they're just like, here you go, and you see them, and then it's like that's it. But they have like this whole storyline like with the family.
Yeah, you're going through making over not just their looks, but like a person.
And the third one was that cop.
That was good.
Who, like, him and Karamo go for a long ride from Atlanta to where he lives, and like go through the whole like cops and black people thing, and like really get along and come to this understanding. And it was like, it's really interesting. So they're really kind of making it more of I don't know, giving. And then maybe tied for first favorite was AJ, the fourth one, because he's like this kind of nerdy looking black guy, and then he's gay, but he hasn't told his family, and they're like, obviously the Fab Five are like, I think that's an important thing for you to do, you know.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he's like the hottest fucking dude ever. He's like ripped, and now he's wearing shirts that like show off his body, and they shaved his face up and everything, and he looks so cute. And then he like gets to come out to his stepmom and introduce her to his boyfriend. And then she accepts him, and they love each other. Crying.
I left
There's
when
a
she
dead
was
dad involved too. Like it's a lot. That one really got me.
I left when she was like, "I'll always be there for you," and I was like, "Oh God!" And then I had to leave.
You were like walking back and forth. I was like, "Don't come in here." There wasn't much more to that, but you kind of like fall in love with these people. And I feel like other makeover shows, you don't really like. It's either their house or they're getting plastic surgery or something. You know what I mean? And you don't really fall in love with the person.
The big one I thought of was Extreme Home Makeover, which the thing about like, okay, you're helping out a family who doesn't have money to fix their house. That's great. But the rest of it was just so material. It didn't feel like this is. Yeah. This is way more personal.
It's like here is a different space for you to still have your same problems.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good thing, and it was nice, and there was still some tears
but this,
in the makeover
you feel
shows.
like they're going to live the rest of their lives happy and excited.
And I feel like they do a good job of attacking the physical appearance in like we want you to feel better about yourself. This is how you can take care of your face when it gets red from lupus or something. You know what I mean? Like, instead of you look like shit, we're gonna make you fancy, you know, or whatever.
We're gonna start running you around,
right? We want people to be attracted to you, and it's more like we want you to feel good about yourself.
Yeah, it's also a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of instant because they're like the clothing guy especially is like, this clothes are gonna make you look slimmer.
Yes,
and they're gonna like be more fashionable.
And he also does this like in other makeover shows. They're like, sit down, we're gonna change you. What all of them do with like the grooming and the food and the clothes is they're like, what do you normally eat? Let's find something you can make that's healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you like? Would you do these colors? And when they're like, no, not really. He's like, okay. Like he finds something that'll work instead of like forcing them to do something different.
Which I like.
And the grooming guy is always like, that no one's ever been like, don't touch my beard or whatever. Like they're like, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna shape it up. You know, like I feel like they don't do something so crazy where you're like, I don't feel like myself anymore or something. So they do a good job with that. I feel like every time I'm like, they're so happy at the end, and they like look like they feel better about themselves. And it's
the big thing about it too is they edit it in a way where when the two people come in, that's true, but the two people come in, they complement each other. Like the hosts are nice to each other.
Yes.
And like it just feels so good.
Yeah.
And I need to get made over.
That is the other thing that we realized. I was like, I think you would be a good candidate. But are they going to do our apartment? I can't really do a whole lot of our apartment. But
no, I'd rather have them go to like someone's house we know and make it better that like they can get. Cause this is
like, I'll just hang out here.
This is temporary.
But then at the end, they always sit and watch whatever. Like they have them have like a party or like people over, whatever, to, you know, the guy came out to his stepmom, or it was like Neil was showing his new app, and, you know, like have them be around their family to reveal this, but also have a purpose for it. It wasn't just like, look at him. Okay, bye. And so what they do is they watch it as a group, and how excited and
They
like
get.
choked up and stuff they get while they're watching it makes me so happy, where you're just like, oh God, they're so invested. That's amazing.
Also, I like that it's not just because I watched the old Queer Eye for the Straight Guy with my dad and my brother because we loved it. We loved it so
Were
much.
you learning stuff?
I was learning stuff.
What
I
happened?
learned, according to that grooming guy, I'm supposed to shave against the grain, but then it causes like rash on my. I don't know. This is too much information.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
It's on your face.
But
though,
that
right?
I liked about this one is it's not just like dumb, schlubby, white, straight guys. It's like every sort of problem. They're tackling a lot of different people, which I like so far. A lot of different kinds of
Yeah,
people.
for sure. And I feel like the gay thing doesn't really come up with the other, like all the straight. There's one guy obviously who was gay, but the other guys, like it never really came up. Like Tom was asking him about his husband and stuff, and like it was all. It never really was like, no, I'm not comfortable with that, which was nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, maybe they picked people that were going to be okay, but
Yeah. Everyone seems super confident in who they are.
So makeover shows are great because Queer Eye is one of them, and you should watch it.
Yes, exactly.
But I think in reality, other makeover shows that have good intentions, I mean, I think the idea of it is to make you feel better or put you in a better situation no matter what. Right? Like, I know they do like makeover stuff on like Dr. Phil or whatever, one of those shows. They used to, at least. And then sometimes it doesn't stick. Like it's just somebody who, like they tell them it's, oh, you're going to come to the show just to watch or you got picked for something else. And then they do a makeover and like bring them out and it's this whole thing. But they don't really want to do it. You know what I mean? Or they're not. Yeah, it's like your wife thinks you're ugly, so we're gonna do this, and then the poor guy's like, "I'm not doing that."
Yeah, it's never
exactly.
It's never like emotional or anything about your personality. And
yeah, but they do such a good it's everything, and then their houses look amazing, and like it's always very functional for
The
that person,
design
like
guy.
better for that person.
he's like the guy that does so much, but he doesn't talk a lot.
He doesn't, but he also has the best shorts.
That is true.
Yeah, so.
You know,
But there's also a lot to kind of keep up with. There's a lot of people to talk.
there are.
Like, I feel like Karamo
and they each like, and the
Gay
fun thing is
Jesus talk a lot.
they double up, which I like. Like two of them will go with him to do something.
Yeah.
And they'll meet
Yeah, the
up.
one-on-ones are a little bit better. I think that the interior guy ends up not being in as much because they have to like redo his whole house in a week.
That's true.
And so he's got to like be there doing, because we really don't see any of that process. You just kind of see like, this is what it used to look like. Now this is what we decided to do. And it's all different.
Yeah.
And it's got like a different bed and all like, and they don't really keep much of their stuff. So
they'll do like 1 minute where it's like him walking around being like construction worker guy. Oh, great. Cool. And then they'll like cut to something else.
yeah. Yeah.
But the food thing I like a lot too, of course, because he's not overtly pushing healthy. He still wants it to taste good.
And he
Or
just picks like one thing and then
Yeah.
has them make it for their friends.
So this guy would go
when
to
they
a
come at the
like
end.
Tom would go to a Mexican restaurant a lot and get chips and guacamole. And he's like, I'm just going to teach you how to make your own guacamole.
Right, fresh guacamole. Here you go.
Yeah.
And he did. It was great.
And that's way better. And it's cheaper too.
And he had, what was her name? Angie?
Angie, I think. Yeah.
Angie over, his ex-wife.
Abby.
Abby. It was Abby. You're right.
Abby.
To like just come over for dinner after the car show, and he was like, here, and he just brings out chips and guacamole, which was adorable to me. Like, it was very nice. But he was like
He's
one
entertaining.
that he made. Yeah, it was cute. But you're right. I feel like he's not one. He goes from an angle where it's like stuff that they would eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he makes it pretty easy too, because it's all usually fresh stuff that you don't really need to, like even the vegetables and stuff that AJ did. It was just like, grill these for a little bit, like it wasn't.
Can I tell you what I'd want Anthony to show me how to make?
What?
Zoodles.
Yes.
I want him to give me that zoodle recipe.
Gotta get that zoodle recipe down, Get your life.
Get everything about your life, Mr. Zoodle. They call me
Hell.
Bob Zoodle.
Bob Zoodle.
Founder of Zoodles.
Zoodles Poodles.
As a Poodles, just eating a bunch of Zoodles?
Yep.
Or making them
Making
in
them.
a factory.
Making them.
I like
No,
it.
actually, their fur, their curls are Zoodles. Okay, let's think about some other makeover shows, though, because I know we're very excited about Queer Eye, but if we're doing the whole general idea.
Well, I think you touched on it. Well, with the Extreme Home Makeover was really big, I remember, when it came out.
Well, and also what they did was there was like real issues with their house and no financial, like it was people who had them during like hurricanes or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like fixing them for them because they couldn't afford it. So that was huge because it was kind of basically a charity thing that they made into this show. But and he didn't bother me. Ty Pennington, is that his name?
Oh yeah, Tyler Pennington, right?
Pennington, I think.
Pennington?
Yeah, but he I liked him as a host, and I felt like he was actually invested.
Oh,
you know?
Here we go. You ready? I am pulling up a list of the top U.S. grossing makeover reality TV titles.
Yes.
All right. Number 1 on that list is America's Next Top Model. Do you think that counts?
Well, okay, so that's...
And I never watched a lot of these shows. When I was looking up
some things for the top 5, that came up a lot. And I think, like, they just make them into prettier models.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's kind of like, okay.
I feel like that one's also very appearance, you know. And
Yeah,
don't they
it's
fight? Don't they,
definitely-
like, have a house they live in that they fight in? I feel like that doesn't really
I don't know
count.
if they fought that much, but yes, I think they like it's that whole situation. It's still a reality TV show where they're trying to be models.
The second show, which is interesting, is Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, but according to this, it is called Queer Eye from 2003 to 2007.
Huh.
Yeah. So we kind of touched on that. Bar Rescue, which I have watched.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I love the business one, the restaurant rescue.
Who's the guy?
Bar Rescue is hosted by John Taffer.
Okay.
And then there's a restaurant version that's done by that really buff dude that's on the Food Network, the British guy.
What does Guy Fieri do?
Guy Fieri does Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Okay.
Which kind of counts because when your restaurant's on that show, it blows up.
I feel like that was going to be my point with all of those is that it's just like great marketing for a small business that wouldn't be able to do that otherwise.
Yeah.
Like on a national
There was
platform. Thank you, Shane Torres.
There was a bar in Auburn, Washington called the Spunky Monkey.
Ooh.
It was a tiki bar,
Sounds
and it
gross.
got redone on one of these shows.
Is it cool now?
It reverted back like 2 months later. It just gave up on the whole business plan. Isn't that lame?
I mean,
sorry to ruin the positivity.
but that's kind of the same thing with the shows I was talking about before, like because they would do like a let's check in and see how the changes did with our, and then they'd be like, no, it's still back to cargo shorts and tall socks or whatever.
Number 4 is Property Brothers. And these people would help you buy and flip a house, which I think is kind of cool because they're helping you build a home.
Yeah.
Which I like. It's pretty good.
That's really interesting too. So they're flipping the house? Like they're going to sell it?
Yeah, like they help you find the house and they help you flip it into your ultimate dream home. So not to sell, but to flip and to keep.
Got it. Which is, that's great. Then I mean, that's make your dream home.
This is a pretty famous one right here. What Not to Wear.
Oh.
That went for 10 years.
Yeah, because it was on like TLC or one of those like Food Network, one of those shows. Channels.
They made over people using a $5,000 budget.
That's actually great because watching that I feel like would be more helpful than like the ones we've been watching definitely have a lot of money. So you're like, well, what if they can't do that,
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
Not that just having #blessed.
Thank you.
Just having $5,000 to just spend is, easy for everybody, but it's
there's some pretty great shows on here. Beauty and the Geek.
Oh, that counts as a makeover show?
That pairs men's-worthy geeks with gorgeous women. It's unscripted.
They didn't really make them over, though. I felt like they just like...
I think they were trying to build confidence for these guys.
And that's true. That show was hilarious.
It's still on.
Really?
2005 to blank. What? It's still on.
When is this article from?
And also Extreme Makeover. Oh, no, that ended in 20... That Extreme Makeover Home Edition went for 9 years, though, too.
That's crazy. Beauty and the Geek is still on?
According to this.
Where? I loved that show. Me and my dad used to watch it so much that I pitched it for a Tolo theme my senior year.
Really?
And they said that wasn't nice. So then we had to do Opposites Attract.
5 seasons.
According
to this, it says it ended. Oh, that was the Australian version.
Oh,
maybe it's in hiatus. I don't know. It says it's still going, but in here it says the last season was season 5 in 2008, 2009.
Yeah, 2008 was when my senior year was, so that would make sense.
Peter Andre's 60-minute makeover, where he goes into a house and he fixes up a room in an hour.
Wow.
That's another one of those learning shows, like the $5,000.
What about Trading Spaces or home? There's all those home ones where they come in and
help people see from other people's perspectives.
Yeah.
This is Australia's Next Top Model.
Right. There's a lot of top models.
Tool Academy.
Tool Academy.
10
is that for
obnoxious, loudish men are
I
unknowingly
remember
nominated
this.
by their girlfriends to compete for
Fuck.
a $100,000 prize.
Yes.
They can only win by reforming themselves into responsible, mature partners. That is an amazing pitch
That
for a
is
show.
an amazing pitch. I mean, that's great.
And I hope it's still on the air.
I remember that. Or there was a couple of those on VH1 that were like teaching people how to be proper
It's
and
got a
stuff.
4.4 out of 10 according to IMDb. It ended in 2010.
I mean, it was trash, but it was, you know what I mean?
Kind of
fun
like
trash.
naked dating. Dating naked.
I mean, nothing's as good as that. but-
That's true. That's a good point. That's the original Extreme Makeover, which was like the fitness version.
Ooh, what about like Biggest Loser? Would that count?
Oh, Biggest Loser's a great example.
Yeah.
I like Biggest Loser because it's again, like you were saying with the $5,000 budget, it shows people you can get more. Like seeing a real fatty McFat
Yeah.
get in shape makes you feel really good.
They also did a lot of like personal stuff too, where they were like, "Where's this coming from?" Which I thought was great. But I do think being in a house that's controlled like that and exercising that much and losing that much weight that quick isn't realistic or healthy. But I do think you're right with like showing normal things of how they can be at home, which is why a lot of them had trouble when they went home. You know what I mean? So, but I do think it's great. They talked more about personal stuff, and then you learn, like, I think just watching that, you learn a lot. And like my parents totally bought it and they watched it all the time. And then they have all these like Jillian Michaels DVDs or Bob or whatever, you know, so.
I have a dishonorable mention that I'm just like, do you remember this show?
Okay.
The Pickup Artist?
That is supposed to be a makeover show?
Apparently it's
Because it like helps dudes.
but it like turned out their fucking hosts was like really horrible to women because it was the whole thing. That was like what taught you negging. That concept of negging.
Yeah.
Was that show?
That makes sense.
You know
I
what?
mean,
Oh my
that
gosh!
makes sense, but it is horrible.
One of the best ones of all time, MTV's Made, where they make you into something.
What a great show!
Oh my gosh, Made was amazing.
Yeah,
There was a couple where it was like women. I think there was a girl who wanted to be like a skateboarder or a BMX bicyclist, and she ended up like doing really well, or like hitting it, or like landing a trick, or like winning the show, like winning the competition. I don't remember.
That's amazing. No,
like,
I love. Some of them were really good, and some of them you were like, "Oh, this isn't gonna go good."
Made.
But I felt like there was such good life lessons learned on that show for young people.
There was definitely I want to be made into a stand-up comedian. I remember
Really?
that. Yeah, I remember that being an episode.
How did that go?
Probably not great. Guess how many seasons of Made?
800.
13.
Yeah, it's a lot. Damn.
It was so good.
That's true though. I forgot about that show. That one's really good. That was that. I liked that one because they were always younger.
Yeah,
You know?
I loved Made, and also Made was when I was still a kid, so I was like, oh, this is like optimistic, and
Yeah, you're like, I could be a skateboarder too.
I wanted to be a skateboarder so bad. You know, a former podcast guest, Sean Jordan, agreed to teach me to skateboard when I turned 30, and it's coming up.
When I turned 30.
That was the joke. I think it would be funny to learn to skateboard when you're 30 years old.
That's
so that's what I'm going to
hilarious.
try
Well,
to
I
do.
support you. I'll buy you knee pads
You'll buy me knee pads?
on Amazon using our banner.
Oh, very good. Yeah, those are some reality shows. I think, oh gosh, Made.
That really widens. I don't fucking know. you
Widens
guys.
is a word?
Sure. Our scope of makeover shows, which I think is good that you pulled that up because it, you know.
We got to stretch that out.
There's more than just a physical or your wardrobe or whatever that you can make over. You know what I mean?
'Cause
You can
honestly-
make over your personal life, your skill set, your mindset, your rack. You know.
My boobers?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of plastic surgery shows.
Oh, there are a lot of plastic surgery shows.
Not like Botched. That's like, well, I guess they're fixing ones that are fucked up, right? Have you ever watched Botched?
No, but there is someone I know in my office who is it's the only TV show he watches.
That's
Botched.
hilarious. It's actually super interesting. I mean, you can see boobs and stuff. That's probably why. But
You see boobs in it?
well, yeah, they're real fucked up at first. But yeah,
You can't show
it
nipples.
was like
Is
the
it one of
first time I hung out with Jeff. Mitch fell asleep, and Jeff and I just watched Botched.
Is
for
that
like
when
3
they
hours.
like show the boob, but the nipples are censored in a weird way?
Yeah, because they have to show like there's some where like the it's not silicone, but it's like liquid. That's what it's filled with. God, somebody with fake tits message us. But it like something happens where it like kind of flattens out, so they look like a bag of water. That's like it looks
What?
bad. Yeah. And there's these poor women who like are like in their 30s and their tits look like they're taking a goldfish, and so it like looks bad, and so
Get that
they
at
have
the
to
fair?
like fix them, or some of them like break or something that you've heard about, like implants breaking, and so
That's
one
terrible.
tit is fucked up and the other one's fine. Sorry, this sounds bad, I realized. But they like fix them. So then I feel like that would be a point of, I know for some women they do stuff like that so that, because it's like a big difference, like they don't have any breasts, and then now it's like, oh, this is a whole totally different experience for me.
Yeah.
I've had friends who have had breast reductions, which I feel like is similar, for your back or whatever.
Your neck or your back or.
But then if you're, so like on botched, if it's like, this is something you're super insecure about and it's probably unsafe, to have someone fix that is probably pretty good.
That's a good point.
Thank you.
Would you consider, and we're not talking about boobs, well, you can, but I'm talking about ever getting plastic surgery for anything? Would you ever consider it? Like as you got older? I don't know if I would. I guess it depends.
I just feel like people look crazy.
I thought you were going to be like, I just feel like I'm already so good looking that I don't
No, I do. I consider like Botox and stuff like that.
That's the one that I feel like is the most popular.
I have family members that do it, and it's supposed to be like if you start when you're like 30 and you just do like a tiny bit at a time, like then you can't tell and it's fine. But I also like, I've just seen people where you can tell, and like, so your face is so, like people look at it all the time,
Yeah.
I would never do anything, I don't think, to like my boobs or my butt or anything. I'm pretty happy with those, but
I'm going to get butt cheek implants.
okay.
But.
Should we do a Kickstarter?
But
But
it's going to make a noise when I sit down. It's going to be like a squeaky
they're gonna
noise.
be 2 whoopee cushions.
Yeah, 2 whoopee
That's what they
cushions
put in there?
inside my butt. Constant comedy.
Hilarious.
I just want to.
After every joke you do, you just sit on the stool.
Yeah,
and
I
then
want
it's
a
like-
practical reason to do it. It's
I
like
think that makes sense.
I
Really,
believe
that's
in
to further your
multi-use-
career. You could probably write that off on your taxes.
multi-use tools. That's what I'm all about.
There you go.
Mhm.
Maybe, okay, if you guys donate more to our Patreon, then we can get Mike some whoopee
The
cushion
best part
ass implants.
is if someone walked up and squeezed my butt, it would be like, which would be fun.
Which is kind of an alarm system.
It is.
You'd be like, hey,
someone
fella.
just touched my hiney because I can't feel it at this point. Obviously, it's all whoopee cushion.
Get your hands off my Heineken. And then there's a Heineken.
And then Austin Powers is there.
Yep. And so
Wonderful.
is the Fab Five, because they're also sponsored by Heineken. I think
Okay.
we're crushing this one.
I think
Honestly.
we did
we're doing
too.
good.
Do you want to do the top 5?
Yeah, are you ready?
I am so ready. Although I warn you, I might sneeze again.
That's okay.
Okay.
Do you need to do it right now?
I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm going to see what happens.
All right, top 5 turnaround. Top 5. Hashtag blessed.
Thank you. I don't know. Is it dusty in here? What's happening?
Oh,
with you?
probably.
I don't think I've ever sneezed on the podcast.
Well, you
Also,
got
I
it.
spelled it whoppy cushion, so that's cool.
Whoppee cushion. Ew. Maybe that's what you'd call it because it's inside of your butt. Okay, top 5 worst home makeovers. So this is a few different shows, and it was like Trading Spaces and stuff like that. So there was a couple where like,
I'll answer it.
okay, you're gonna answer the door. Someone's at our door. Where like a husband and wife would. Sorry, somebody's just at the door right now. You guys want to listen to it? Where they would go in and redo people's houses, but they would try to make them really like crazy and cool, and different. So sometimes I think they got a little ambitious and they got a little crazy. Okay. You didn't hear any of this, even though the listeners are all up to date. But so it was like all those shows where like a husband and wife would go in and change someone's space, but they would try to get like real modern and crazy with it. And then they'd come back and it'd be like this crazy thing that didn't go very well.
Oh.
So that's what most of these are from.
I'm excited.
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
Out there, it was a guy about the SoCal gas, and I'm like, hey, man, is this like a survey? He's like, no. And I'm like, is it super important? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, I'm in the middle of something right now. And he's like, you can call in and do it. I'm like, okay, let's do that.
Let's do that. Hey,
Yeah.
I wish
I didn't want
say
to be
that every
rude. I was
time,
just
so
like, because sometimes there's people out there like adorable children like selling fruit or eggs, and you don't want to be mean.
that happens sometimes.
You know?
They try to sell us eggs.
But I was like, I don't want to be mean, but I'm like, hey, I'm in the middle of something, but I just didn't want to be rude and not answer the door.
I just don't know. I'm sure they could hear me more than that. But anyways. Okay. So this is the top 5 worst home makeovers. You're going to have to tell us why you would want someone to do this to your bedroom.
To my bedroom.
Your bedroom.
All right.
Okay. So we'll say it was the carpet. But this couple, they come back into their house, their stairs and their carpet are all AstroTurf. And then like the walls are live plants. Like that you would have to water. Like the walls are made of live plants. So your carpet is AstroTurf. Your walls are plants.
Are plants?
Yep.
The possibilities of turning my house into a mini golf course is endless in that situation. And it's perfect.
Slut putt.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye, Glenn.
Bye, Glenn.
Oh, you came back. Okay.
I'd let you back in,
That's
Glenn.
good.
Don't worry.
You could just... Your short game would be so much better.
Oh, man. There you go.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, golf.
Like Tin Cup.
Yes.
I love that movie.
Anyways. Okay, number 2. They stapled 7,000 fake silk flowers to the wall.
7,000 fake silk
They actually did this in a bathroom, but it looks crazy. So have you ever seen those like... It's almost like a Jackson Pollock painting where there's like just a bunch of dots and shit. It was like that, but like silk flowers all stapled.
Well, here's my thing. I love flowers.
That's true.
I've talked about it on the podcast
Ferdinand.
before. I'm a big fan of flowers.
Oh, shit.
I walk in China shops and knock everything down. Big fan.
Don't want to fight.
Don't want to fight. Pure adorableness. And so I think that would make my bathroom poppin'. It would be hard if they were
This
fake.
would be in your bedroom, though.
It would be my bedroom?
Yeah.
There's nothing more romantic than flowers in the bedroom.
Oh, I see.
Any woman that would walk in my bedroom, all the clothes would fall off. And I'd be like, put your clothes back on.
Make the whole side chick
Janice?
thing go a little bit quicker, huh? Yeah, okay. That's good. Romantic.
Janice always trying to take her clothes off in my room.
She's a big slut. Sorry. Okay. Number 3. Oh, God. Why did these happen? You walk back in and they did like this weird upside down room. So all of your furniture is on the ceiling.
Dude.
And the walls are painted black.
You know how much fun
Two
it would
beds on the
be
ceiling.
to make Instagram videos in that room?
That's true. That's good.
You could just do some social media production value. You could rent your room out to movie studios that need an upside down room.
I feel like you would not be able to use it as a room anymore.
Absolutely. You're air mattressing all the time.
Yes. Ooh, that's good.
Just like how I did that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm like thinking about all the Instagram videos we could do.
You can do so much stuff.
All right, number 4. Oh, yep. Okay. Beach theme.
Beach theme.
Taken a little bit too far. This floor is sand. There's just like beach chairs and a palm tree. No bed.
No bed? Okay. I've
There's
always...
sand as a floor.
Whenever I've gone to the beach and they have that thing where people bury you in the sand, I've always wanted to sleep there.
Oh, so yeah.
It would kind of be nice. You feel like you're being held by the sand.
That's true. It's like a big hug. A big sand.
Every night, Monica,
Sandman snuggles.
I would ask you to bury me in the sand, and then I'd be like, all right, I'm going to sleep now. And you'd be like, bye. And then I'd just go to sleep. It'd be perfect.
Yeah. I feel like you would be safe, right?
I feel safe.
You'd have to just dig out. And then, I mean, my one concern would be sand in the bathroom. But
yeah, we'd have to have an airlock for sand attached to the bedroom to make it so I would
yeah, I mean, this is all fake
brush it
anyway,
off.
so. Cool.
I'm thinking about it is what I'm saying.
That's nice. Everybody loves a beach. All right, number 5. And I really would like to know the background of why they did this, but it was like a bloody tarp and like clothes. Like it looked almost like a
horror movie.
Yeah, and like a what would it be? Like a murder scene, like where the cops would be. So it was like all the. They didn't have caution tape, but you know what I mean. It's like bloody tarp and clothes and stuff like that. But I have watched an episode of Cribs. Where I think it was Travis Barker and his either wife at the time. I think they got divorced.
Yeah, they got divorced. Sad.
They had their guest room was like the bed was like chains and then everything was white and then there was like blood or just red, but it was like blood splattered and like written all over the walls in their guest room to kind of be like, we don't want people to see
I already have it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm a big fan of Halloween.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to convert my house into a haunted house. One room's done already.
Let's do it. And
Let's
then
do this.
The season comes, you just got to do the rest of the house.
Yeah, exactly. Christmas season, put up some lights. It's Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's Stranger Things.
Exactly.
Yeah. Great job.
Thank you. I did a really good job there. Thank you so much, Monica. You're the best. Never changed.
Okay.
Appreciate the positivity. Feeling alive.
I think you did great. And any of those, it's cool. I think it's a point of conversation. Like I have a beach room and everybody's like, what? I can sleep in the sand.
I can sleep in the sand.
You're burying your eggs.
Like a turtle?
Yeah.
That's what turtles do.
I know. That's why I said it.
Have you ever watched the videos of little turtles coming out of the sand?
Yeah, and hoping they don't get eaten by birds.
I would help all those turtles. I know you're not supposed to, but I would totally do it anyway.
You're not supposed to help them?
You're not supposed to.
There's too many turtles.
Yeah, life finds a way. It's nature.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're probably going to eat a bunch of plastic anyway.
That's true. Well, you could just take one of them so it didn't die, but then it didn't go in the ocean, so you could have
You
it
just
as
have
a
it
pet
as a friend?
in your room.
I don't consider it a pet. Well, my room is going to be covered in sand, so
That's true.
it's going
The
to be good.
sea turtles, one day they hatch, and then they all try to make it to the bathtub, and they,
And then they live there
hopefully
forever.
none of us kick them or whatever.
Luckily, they're only using our bathroom shower and not our living room shower.
Yes, different showers. Okay. All right. Ready
I feel
for the
good about
quiz?
it.
I feel
You want to do
great.
the quiz? You want me to do it on my computer for you?
Yes, sorry, I'm not prepared.
It's okay.
for
You're
that.
not prepared, but you know what? You're still my friend. Life is good.
That's good.
Everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's okay. This one, why would I want to translate this page? It's already in English. You idiots.
Well, maybe they think you speak a different language.
Oh, they're so silly.
What is our quiz today?
Everyone is a combo of two queer eye guys.
Isn't it,
Which
is
two
it the
are
new
you?
Fab Five?
The new Fab Five.
Yeah, so we're a combination of two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I know who I want.
Who do you want to be? Long hair dude?
Yes, and
Kokomo.
his fucking name is Karamo. No, I don't. I love Karamo, but I don't.
Anthony?
Anthony.
I
Is
know
who-
you like Anthony.
Uh-huh.
I
I
would
don't
be,
think I'm really like gay Jesus at all. We really need to figure out what his name is. But
I would rather be Anthony and Karama
Oh.
combined together.
I like Tan too.
Karamo.
I would be.
I'm so bad with names.
I think actually Anthony and Tan. I think would be the most like me.
That's a good combo.
Yeah.
Tan is great because he's very level-headed. You
He
know,
really is. He's really
and
like a
chill.
down-to-earth dude.
He's also kind of an older guy, a little bit of a silver fox.
And
You know,
he is a silver fox. He's very sweet. Like I feel like he's very nice to them in an area that you could be offended when people are talking about your clothes. You know, like he doesn't go like, okay, we got to get rid of this. This is bad. He's like, I see what you like.
I'd let him throw away my cargo shorts. There, I
I'd
said it.
snuggle the shit out of him.
You'd snuggle the shit out of Tan. That's nice.
Yep.
First question.
Let's do it.
Which profession best suits you? Interior designer, hair and makeup artist, chef, personal shopper, lifestyle coach. What do you think for you?
I mean, I'm either going between chef and lifestyle coach.
All right, which one do you want to choose? It's up to you, big dog. I can do any of these.
I think just based on some of the changes I've made in my life, I'm going to go lifestyle coach.
Lifestyle coach. That means I get to go chef.
Okay.
Throw on an accessory, a fun scarf, white sneakers, a felt hat, or a leather jacket.
Ooh, there's only 4?
There's only 4.
Okay. I'm going to go.
Oh, no, there's a floral bomber.
Yep.
Floral bomber?
Hell yeah.
I think I'm going to do...
Because I have one and I
You know
wear it all the
what?
time.
I've never been a leather jacket guy, but I like the way they look.
Yeah, I think you might be able to pull it off.
Oh, I'd be able to pull it off, you think?
I mean, we'll see when they come over to make you over.
Oh, nice. Pick a celebrity hubby.
Ooh, yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris, The Rock, Aziz Ansari. I think this quiz was made a little while ago. Adam Rippon or RuPaul.
Oh my God, this is so difficult.
Who's Adam Rippon?
I don't know. Let me see.
This dude.
He's a very attractive man, but I'm going either between RuPaul and The Rock.
I'm going to tell you right now, when I initially took this quiz, I chose The Rock, but I'll choose anybody. Oh, Adam Rippon's an American figure skater.
Oh yeah. He was in this just recent Olympics. He was a gay guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I'll go RuPaul just because I need someone who's a little bit more extroverted because I'm pretty introverted in public, like in social situations. So I
feel
like them be like, "Hey, we're gonna do this," and I'd be like, "Cool."
I don't like that you just called The Rock introverted.
He's not as like extroverted as RuPaul.
I'm going to pick The Rock.
I do like. There's plenty of reasons why I would pick The Rock, but I'm giving it to you.
Like
basically.
that big old chest.
Yeah.
I'm picking,
Mostly that big old chest.
I'm picking The Rock because I feel like he would like help me work out and stuff too.
And he's big enough to like still make you feel small.
Because I'm a big guy.
Snuggly.
And
You like Neil Patrick Harris too, though.
and I love NPH too. But I was like The Rock because he also loves bulldogs. I love bulldogs.
All right.
Other things I like about The Rock, smelling what he's cooking.
His elbows.
His elbows. It's for the people.
All right.
Pick a catchphrase. Work with the E.
Yeah.
Be your best self. Yes, honey. You're killing it. Or stomp the runway.
Ooh, I'm gonna go. You're killing it, just because I feel like I do say that all the time.
That's actually what I picked because I thought I said that a lot, but I didn't read stomp the runway, and now I'm all about that.
That's got it.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either. I'm assuming.
What was the terminology they said? Snatched.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Gonna get snatched.
That is snatched.
That means like good.
Uh-huh.
And yep, we had to look
And
it
a
up.
vagina. Order a drink. a margarita, a vodka soda, a Vesper martini, just a beer, or an old-fashioned?
Oh, man. I'm going to go vodka soda. I mean, let's be
Vodka
honest.
sodas? I am actually a big fan of an old-fashioned.
Really?
I've had it multiple times.
Don't
get it a
them.
lot.
Yeah, they're hard to...
Cocktails are expensive, which is a big reason why I don't get them.
That's the biggest thing.
I should just make my own, you know?
You should.
Pick a gay icon.
Okay.
Lady Gaga, Britney bitch,
Oh, shit.
Diana Ross, Cher, or Madonna.
Oh, man. I feel like they're missing a couple. I'm going Lady Gaga.
You love Gaga.
I do. Love the Gaga.
Oh, look what you got.
Sorry.
I'm picking Cher.
Okay.
Because I believe in life after love.
You're an older gentleman.
Oh my gosh. I got it great. We both have one in common.
Okay.
And I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I'm going to tell you who I got.
Okay.
I got Jonathan, the long-haired guy.
Yes, his name is Jonathan.
And Anthony.
What?
And it says, sugar and spice makes everything nice. Equal parts fierce and sweet. Hunty. What does hunty mean?
It's a combination of honey and cunt.
I'm
But it's like a
hunty.
RuPaul. It's like a gay thing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, RuPaul's gay? I'm just kidding. You got Tan
Yes.
and Jonathan.
Yes. Fuck yeah. I'll take it.
H to the T, flossing with the confidence and cute accent to match. Wink.
I'm like sweet and fierce and small.
I'm hunty.
Yep. I'm hunty. That's good.
Do people call me that, you think, when I'm not around?
Not in a bad way.
This guy is
Literally,
totally
all
hunty.
my best gay friends say hunty all the time.
They do?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this language,
There's a whole other thing
which is
going on.
exciting. This subculture I'm learning. I like to think at first
Says Bacon
my
Mac.
knowledge was not snatched, but now I'm hunty.
Good. You're learning. Well, I mean, we're only 4 episodes in.
I
You
feel
got,
like I'm
what,
ready to
4
stomp
more?
the runway at any moment. That's what I'm saying.
You're killing it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be. I mean, I figured you could get a yes in there.
Where does Yas Queen come from?
Well, I don't know exactly where it comes from, but it's very popular. It's a New York thing. Broad City and Two Dope Queens. Like they say that a lot.
Oh.
I honestly think it started on Broad City, but I'm not sure.
Ooh.
But yeah.
I like it. I
Yas
didn't
Queen.
realize RuPaul was on Broad City.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were watching it the other night.
Yeah.
She's Alana's boss.
I love RuPaul.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That was the quiz. How do you feel about it? I feel like we got good answers. That was different. The first time I took the quiz,
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got Tan and the designer guy, Bobby.
Yeah.
Those are the two I got.
That, I'm going to be honest, might be a little bit closer to your
You think so?
real.
I also picked different
But I like
answers.
Bobby a lot.
Because I picked white sneakers before.
That would make sense.
But then the more I took the quiz, I was like, leather jacket though.
Yeah. You
And
gotta
then
be
I
a
also
little.
picked a vodka soda
Maybe this is more of
instead
like a
of an
fantasy, what you want to be like
old-fashioned.
versus maybe something that you would be safe picking.
Yeah,
Now
you know.
you're more of a Bobby Tan situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was just interesting because I got 2 completely different teams.
Yeah.
you know?
Interesting.
I like to think I'm a bit of everybody though, you know?
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
About me.
About you?
Yeah. No, I don't. I do feel like I'm probably most like Anthony.
You think so?
Yeah. Just because he's like kind of just quiet in there. And he knows about nutrition.
That's true. You do know those things. And you are very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine.
And he's a cult leader.
Oh my God, those shirts. You gotta
Fuck
stop wearing those
yes.
shirts all the time.
Yes.
Can I mention something real quick, unrelated?
Absolutely.
We are on the Potaholics Comedy Network. I feel like we don't say that enough.
We don't.
And
I mean, it says it in the beginning.
it
and
does,
stuff, but
I just want to say that we have some great articles going up and some great shows coming out soon. And recently, there's an article put up that I'm excited about. They're making a this kind of goes into the Hug Life theme, a Mr. Rogers documentary called "Won't You Be My Neighbor," and it is about how he was the shit. He was so positive. He was like, at the time when they wouldn't allow black people to be in swimming pools with white people, he had the character on it. I think the mailman was black, right? Yeah. I think so. And he had him as like a political statement sit on a bench with him and put their feet in a kiddie pool. It was kind of like a
that's
FU.
awesome. Solomon Giorgio from Seattle, Washington.
Wonderful
Hilarious
comedian.
He was on Drunk History, and he actually did a story about Mr. Rogers.
Really?
Yeah, it was super, and it's super
Is it
great.
about Mr. Rogers talking in front of Congress?
I couldn't tell you I couldn't remember
'Cause
right
that
now.
has
I
been
didn't watch the
making-
whole episode because he just put up like a clip of it, I think. But it was really interesting. And Solomon's very smart, so he had such like insight about him watching Mr. Rogers when he was young.
That is also a thing that's been making the rounds lately, is how Mr. Rogers went in front of Congress and argued for public television and like completely turned the congressperson.
That's what it was. That's definitely what it was about.
Okay,
it was
that's
about having public television.
That's been going,
yeah.
making the rounds online too.
Yeah, so that's what he was talking about. It was great. Yeah. So you should watch Solomon's episode of Drunk History also. And can we just do a random shout out for this too?
Yeah.
I know none of these are our projects, but I support people in the industry. And former podcast guests Jen Saunderson and Jenny Zagrino are in this, so that's why.
Ooh.
Jenny Zagrino just came out with this new, it's an online Comedy Central one, which means it's uncensored, so it's like fun. It's called Badass Bitches of History.
Ooh.
And it's like 3 minute, and it's so good. Like, it's super funny. Then they take like long time ago women that are like pirates and like really cool stuff and like tell their stories pretty quickly, but it's like done really funny, and Jenny hosts it, and then Jen's in it, and then also Michael Malone is in it a lot, and like other people we know around here, and it's really good. So I watched a lot of it yesterday. It's really funny, but you can watch that online too.
Ooh.
Or videos of us if you want. That's fine.
You can watch videos of us
I do
too.
meditations and all that crap, but
And I have stuff in the works that I can't talk about.
okay.
It's a secret.
Yes, we'll talk about it eventually. Okay, charity time.
Charity time. Let's do it up.
Charity. Did you know March is Women's History Month?
I did not know that, but I'm really into it because I love women.
Cool. It is. So I picked education charity specifically for women, the American Association of University Women. And it's interesting. They got a lot of different kind of facets of what they're doing. They do research, campus initiatives, STEM education, salary negotiations, like a lot of stuff that women at universities and then in their careers are kind of dealing with. And they do like case help too, like if there's legal issues with
Is that
sexual harassment or anything, then they can help with that as well, which is, I think is great. And it is aauw.org.
aauw.org.
Yep.
I like that.
4-star charity.
That was good.
Thank you.
I feel pretty good about today.
I do too.
I feel like I'm really amped to watch the next 4 episodes
I know.
of Queer Eye on Netflix.
Yeah, but you have to leave, so I can't watch.
I have to leave soon.
That's okay.
It's okay.
I think we did a good job.
Do you want to say anything to the listener before we go?
Oh, yeah. I love you so much.
This has been a Podaholics Comedy Network presentation. Podaholics.com